Amid growing criticism, Eastman Kodak says it will take a closer look at the events surrounding that huge loan it received from the federal government. Last week, Kodak signed a letter of intent for a $765 million federal loan to help the company launch a new product, ingredients for generic drugs. Before the news was announced, Kodak stock skyrocketed and the company president benefited. Atia Collins tells us what the investigation could mean for Rochester.
The investigation is still in its early stages, but many are wondering whether or not this will have an impact on the multi-million-dollar deal and the hundreds of jobs that are supposed to come with it. The Securities and Exchange Commission investigation into Eastman Kodak is looking at one main issue, according to investment advisor Christopher Carsoa.
Did they sell stock at a profit prior to, or buy stock prior to this information being released to the public? That's the key issue here.
Some are worried the investigation will jeopardize the deal between Kodak and the federal government, a deal that pumps hundreds of jobs into the Rochester economy. But Carsoa says these types of investigations are normal, and it's not the deal that would suffer, but the individuals.
In fact, it's almost better if it's not real. It's better for the SEC to say, hey, we looked at it and, it's all cool. We're fine here. But like I said before, even if the SEC does find something, there'll be an issue with the individuals as opposed to the company itself.
The individuals being looked at are people like Kodak's CEO. In response to an inquiry, Kodak sent News 8 this statement: the stock purchases you referred to are a continuation of Jim Contaniza's ongoing regular investment in Kodak and are in full compliance with regulatory guidelines for investment activity. But Kodak is concerned enough to launch its own investigation. It has appointed a special committee to conduct an internal review of the process surrounding the deal. 2 members of the company's board of directors will oversee the internal probe. All of this while the SEC conducts its own investigation. So far, the partnership between Kodak and the feds is still on.
We have to hope that politics or national politics doesn't get in the way of this thing, because it certainly appears to benefit our community, which I think is something that we like.
At least for now, it seems like the structure of the deal is not in jeopardy, and we can still hope to see that economic gain. Reporting, Atia Collins, News 8.
All right, Atia.